Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network. And now it's time to configure the RIP version on this network design, okay? So before we do that, um, to enable the RIP, all right, well, we need to tell this router, okay, uh, the network that we want to participate in the RIP, okay? And those networks, it should be connected onto this router. Okay, so on this router, this is the network that is connected, right? The 10.0.0.0, and also this network. So definitely, this router knows about this network, and we need to add this to network on RIP routing table, all right? So that they can participate using RIP. Okay, so let's do that. I'll go to this router, and then I'll type here compt to go to the global config mode, and then to enable the RIP, I need to type router space RIP. Okay, and then we need to add this network, which is the 10.0.0.0. So I'll type here network space then 10.0.0.0. But this time is we don't need to input the subnet mask, because as I mentioned to you on my previous tutorial that the RIP version 1 can understand the classful, and it's only applicable for classful IP address. So it's automatic that the RIP version 1 would be able to identify that this is already a class A, all right, which is it's getting a the default subnet mask, which is 255.0.0.0. So that is why we don't need to put them or put the subnet mask. Okay, and then the next network is 192.168. Let's see here, the 1.0, right? Okay, I'll put here 1.0 and I'll hit enter, and then let's save the configuration. Do right. Okay, and I'll hit Control C on the keyboard, and let's view the running configuration just to double check. All right, so here is the running configuration. All right, so we put this command, right, the router RIP, to enable the RIP, and then we added this the 10 network and the 192.168.1.0 network to participate in a RIP. Okay, so they are now included on the RIP routing table, and it's good. And let's go on to the next router. Same thing is we need to add this network, okay, which is connected to this router and also this network, so that they can participate on a RIP. All right. We don't need to add this though because it is not connected on its interface. We just need to add this to network that is connected. All right, that is important. So I'll open up this second router, the router 2, and then I'll type here compt to go to the global config mode, and then I'll type router space RIP to enable the RIP. Okay, and let's add the network then. So 10.0.0.0. Okay, again, no need to input the subnet mask because it's already a class full, right? And next network then would be, you guess, it's the 2, right? 2.0. Okay, so 192.168.2.0. There we go. So let's save the configuration by typing do right. Okay, and let's close this one first. So now that we're able now to um, apply the RIP version 1 on this router, let's view the IP route. Okay, so let's go first onto this router, And let's type here show IP route. Okay, so this is the routing table on this router. Okay, the reason why we open this up to see if this router can see this network. All right, so let's see then. All right, now it's showing in here. Okay, so the R, this stands for RIP. Okay, and now this router learn about this network using RIP. Okay, because it is showing now on the routing table, which is the 192.168.2.0/24. It's a class C. Again, this R stands for RIP, and this is 120 administrative distance, and this is one, which is one hop away. Okay, which is from this router to this router. So next hop, all right, and the IP address on the next hop is 10.0.0.2, which is this IP address. Okay, next hop, and then this is the time. And then it says in here gigabit Ethernet 0/0. So uh, for this router to reach this 2.0 network, it needs to go out on this interface, which is gigabit 0/0. Okay, so we'll go out here and then to know about the 2.0 then. Okay, using RIP. That is why it shows in here it's a 0/0. Okay, and it's good. And let's try to view on the next router. Let's see if this router can or learned about the 1.0 using RIP. Let's see if it is showing on the routing table. So I'll hit Control C on the keyboard, and then I'll type in here show IP route. Okay, and there you go. I can see it here. R, right? The RIP, and then the network 1.0 is showing. So meaning this router 2, it learns about this network using the RIP. Okay, and it's 120, same administrative distance, and it's one hop away, and this is the next hop IP address. This is the time, and this is the where it actually goes out. All right, so on this gigabit 0/0, and by then though it is showing in the routing table, then we should be able to ping. All right, so let's try. I want to ping from this PC to this PC. It should work. Okay, so a while ago, I mean on my previous tutorial, it's destination host unreachable. So let's try it now. I'll use the same command. We'll ping the next PC. Let's see. It should work. All right. Well, it seems that it's request timeout. All right. So we need to do a bit more troubleshooting in here. Let's try to open this PC. All right. Well, looks like we forgot to input the IP address on this PC. All right, the 2.1. Okay. Well, let's put the IP address then, the 2.2. Sorry. So 192.168.2.2. Okay. Subnet mask is 255, and then the default gateway should be um, the IP address on the router. Okay. All right. All right, and there you go. It should be working. Okay. This is fun, right? We're doing some troubleshooting now, network troubleshooting. And let's see. Let's try again. Let's try again, and ping the PC again. Okay, and that's it. All right. So we got one request timeout, meaning is the ARP is running at that time. The address resolution protocol, the MAC address registration. Okay, that's why we got one timeout. But if we'll try it again this time, then there should be no request timeout. Okay, and it's good to go. So the RIF version 1 is functioning properly.